Well, g'day folks. I want to give you a quick review of my Merida 140. Now I've had it about a month and it's a brilliant bike. I like everything about it. You can check out the specs if you Google it and get everything you need to know, but I really like it. It's the front forks are 140 travel, 150 travel on the front and 140 on the back, I think, if I remember rightly. It has the dropper post, which has been fantastic. 1x12 gears, and I just think it's a brilliant bike. It's fantastic downhill. The brakes are excellent, really good. It's very easy to ride on the flat and very smooth and easy to ride uphill. I like everything about it. It's really good. It's due for its first service. All the cables are internal. You can lock the back suspension, you can lock the front, which I do all the time. And it's just been a really good bike. I enjoy riding it. It's very comfortable. The seat's a little hard, but I seem to be completely used to that now and it's no issue. Yeah, so I ride it around the street. I lock the suspension out right around the street. I do easy green trails on it, just cruise along, sandy stuff. Ride it down the stairs. I ride it on the black runs, the blue runs, everywhere. It's just really good. So I'd suggest if you're considering getting one like this, or considering a Merida bike, a 140 or anything like that, but the 140, this one here, 2020 model, is just fantastic. I really like everything about it. I'm not sure what else I could say other than that to give you an idea. There wasn't many reviews at the time that I could find, so I thought I'd just do a quick one. Yeah, so I can't think of much else, but it's a medium size. I'm 179 centimeters tall and it seems to fit me perfect. So I couldn't fault it at all. No squeaks, no rattles, no cable slapping. Yeah, really good, really good bike. I completely would recommend one and I think you'd be very happy with it. Now, this is the reason I'm getting rid of it. Because I'm going to take it back to the shop and change it. Now we can buy, I bought this from 99 Bikes in Hoppers Crossing in Australia, and the 99 Bike shops have a 30-day return guarantee that you can change your bike within 30 days if you think you didn't buy the best bike for yourself. And I think that is a fantastic selling point, and I'm going to utilize it now. So this is what I exchanged my last bike for. Now the beauty of buying a bike from the 99 shop, the 99 Bikes in Australia, I think it's been a month or so since I was there now, Hoppers Crossing or something, but 99 Bikes has a 30-day exchange your bike policy. So my old bike, which I loved, I took it back to get serviced and they had a free trials day for the e-bikes. So I could exchange my bike after 30 days for something else. So I bought a demo model. This is an E160 e-bike and it is brilliant. I couldn't recommend them enough. If you're thinking of buying a bike, a normal pedal bike, and you can afford an e-bike, I would say get an e-bike every time. It is so good. For example, a simple thing is, on my old bike, I'd go out to the tracks and I'd do one lap, one loop, and I was about stuffed. And I thought, oh, I've had enough, I want to go home now because I was tired. If you did 2 loops, the second loop about halfway through, you'd think, I've completely had enough and I'm bored and I want to go home. With an e-bike, I can do 3 loops in the amount of time that I did 1 on my pedal bike. And it's so much more fun, and I find myself riding this bike way more, if not 2 or 3 times more than my pedal bike, just because of the fun factor. Every time I go for a ride, I'm usually riding about 20 kilometers, and it takes me an hour. It has 3 modes. It has an eco mode, which you can't really even tell it's on. You have a trail mode, which is fantastic and really helps things, and you have a boost mode. And now I pretty much ride everywhere in boost mode, and I can do all my trails at about 25 kilometers an hour, 20 kilometers an hour. I can go up the hills at 20 kilometers an hour. It is so much better. It's heavier, obviously, but I can't tell. It's heavier if the battery goes flat and you're just riding it. If you're lifting it in and out of the car, it's heavier. But when you're riding it with the battery, when you're riding down hills, when you're jumping, I can't tell any difference at all. But this bike is absolutely fantastic, and I can't ride it enough. You know, front suspension, rear suspension, you lock them out front and back, good disc brakes, dropper seat. It is just really, really good. So I would suggest, if you can afford it, they're dearer, but they're worth it in every way. Yeah, this is a really good bike. And I've got a motorbike too, and I love riding my motorbike. It's a dirt bike, and I find myself now hardly riding my motorbike because this is so much fun and so much easier to deal with. Just throw it in your car, or you know, it's really, really good. So yeah, if you're considering buying a mountain bike, any of them are good, I'm sure, but this is the Merida E160, and it's fantastic. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. But the e-bikes are definitely the way to go. They're really cool. See you in the next video.